I have been in a creative rut for so long and I really don't like it. I really don't like it. So we're returning back to our roots. I freaking love YouTube. As soon as I had the idea to make a video, I just had so much fun running around and getting clips of everything. So today, what we're going to talk about is how I'm getting out of a creative rut as we speak. Can you hear the dryer? We just got a new one and it's like extra loud and I love it, you know? So, where were we? Being in a creative rut is almost like when you are hungry, but you don't know what to eat. You know, when you're so freaking hungry, like you put off making dinner for so long that you're like, I'm not even craving anything anymore. Like my tummy hurts. I don't know what to eat. That's the point I'm at where I'm like, I am in such a creative rut. I don't know what to do. So I'm like, wait a minute. YouTube is where my love for making videos began, and it always feels so good to make them and so good to consume them. As much as I love the clock app, I always find myself coming back to YouTube when I am in need of stress relief. Or creative inspiration, honestly. Without further ado, let's get this video rolling. The sky's been so dreary lately, it's put a damper on my mood for sure. At least today it's raining, so I feel cozy listening to the raindrops falling on the roof. And I think my sparkle's coming back because these last few weeks have been really tough. But at the end of the day, low moments are just moments. They don't last forever. One of the hardest parts about putting yourself out there on the internet, or at all, is the vulnerability of it. I want so badly to inspire people, but can I? Or have I ever? This thought weighed down on me until my young neighbor texted me this morning. I was worried that she missed the bus to school, as, you know, she maybe has before, but she really just wanted to share her ooh-ooh-da-da, and I was like, oh my gosh, girl, okay. She said, look, Lauren, I'm freeing the pouch today, and I was like, oh, you're joking. I'm like, dude, am I a bad influence? Oh my gosh, your parents are gonna be very mad at me. To anybody who is unaware, freeing the pouch is owning the way you look, or like, this is, you know, your tummy is your pouch. So when I say free the pouch, I am literally like letting mine be free. Moral of the story here is sometimes I post and I forget who's even watching, if anyone at all. Like, does anybody care but me? But your words hold weight and you never know who's watching. You don't need to reach millions of people for your storytelling to be worthwhile. Think of yourself 10 or 15 years ago. If you were able to grow up alongside your current self as a role model, would it have made any difference? Abso-freaking-lutely yes. Abso-freaking-lutely yes. There's your answer. The other day I saw a tweet that I thought beautifully encapsulated the needs of an artist. I bookmarked this immediately. It's a privilege to live someplace as exhilarating and inspirational as New York City. But the reality is that most of us don't have the means to uproot our lives and be somewhere that would thrive creatively. It's in our nature to want more. Even if I freaking lived in New York, I'd probably be like, oh, well, my neighborhood isn't as nice as whatever. So how do we stop and look at what is already at our disposal? How can we create with what we already have? My favorite example of this mindset is Emma Chamberlain. She was a high schooler driving around her hometown telling stories that were far from glamorous, but were real. What made her stand out to us wasn't necessarily her situation, but who she was. So the question I have for you is, who are you? And how can you tell your story in a way that's uniquely yours? How can you draw inspiration from those you admire? My backyard on a rainy day is far from aesthetic, but it means something to me. I work from home in an average small town. I live with my parents. Is there even any substance to that? Like, well, of course there is. It's my story and it's my experience. I'm a storyteller. I'll find a way to make telling my experience worthwhile. The birds are chirping outside my window right now. I feel alive. Cheers to that. Tonight, my friend and I are going to a record store to listen to the new Harry Styles album with other fans. It looks like there will be free pins, stickers, and posters. I am so excited to be in an environment like that again because my daily routine sometimes feels so mundane and repetitive. It's nice having plans like this to look forward to, like me re-downloading Hinge just to like have plans on the calendar. Hey, I mean, yeah, why not, right? No, I'm kidding. My biggest piece of advice for artists or storytellers would be to take a look at your calendar. What plans do you already have? What would be exciting to document? If nothing is standing out to you, make a plan with a friend, or hey, maybe download Hinge. If you are unavailable romantically, then use Bumble BFF. It's worked for me. You already have what you need to start. It's just a matter of taking that first step. Okay. I literally was walking around my backyard in rain boots today, and I felt so happy and inspired. I was like, ugh, if they don't eat this up, I will. And hey, that's what art's all about, my friend. That's what it's all about. The rain is pouring out there. Pretty soon I gotta get ready for this listening party I was telling you all about. Yeah, I want to post on here more really badly. It fuels my soul. My only drawback is how time consuming it is in comparison to short form videos, but I don't even care anymore. I think what I need in my soul is to return to this format. It's feeling like the best way to tell my story at this time of my life. So yeah, I'll be back soon to chat more. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you did happen to stop by, stick around, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Who's getting a phone call? Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye!